The problem today with teenagers is this, and also other adults, is that they are kind of, they believe they're great churchgoers and everything, yet they have something clinging on to them. They have something unpleasing to God clinging on to them. But they don't really want to look into it and realize that it is unpleasing to God, and they should stop. For instance, some bad music. You can have a great Catholic and they can listen to rap, or like not really great rap, or they can listen to, Lady Gaga and Kesha and things like that. When they may use the excuse, it has such a catchy beat, it's so fun. I don't really even listen to the lyrics. It's like it's not acceptable. It really isn't, because the main source of that music is not from God. It is not beautiful. Anything that is not good, true, or beautiful not necessarily from God, usually. My friend wrote a thesis on Harry Potter. It's very, very interesting. So interesting that it convinced me that Harry Potter isn't really a good choice for a Catholic. There are many different points and many different arguments you can make on that, but I don't really want to start that up now. You'd probably have to read the paper. If anybody's interested, comment below. Maybe I could get a copy for you. But it seems like you have lots of people, not just teenagers, who love their faith, but they're clinging on to something else too that just doesn't belong. It doesn't fit. Like, they have great faith, but they dress immodestly. Or they have great faith, listen to bad music, great faith, go to a dancing class that isn't really a good dancing class. Have great faith, but then watch movies that aren't really beneficial for their soul. Let me say that. The music's not beneficial for your soul, and those movies aren't beneficial for your soul, those TV shows aren't beneficial, and let's see, those friends you have, maybe even some friends you have aren't beneficial, Now the thing is, there's an exception. With those friends, you could be a benefit to them in ways of faith. When they are beneficial to you, but if they are affecting you in a bad way, like you notice you're doing things differently just because they're there, and not differently for the better of yourself in the faith, then that needs to change. So we all have something we kind of need to let go. I know I do, but everybody does. It's really hard. We were born into this world, and we are attached to material, and that's one thing we have to get over. So, it's so bad. I mean, put it this way. If you love God, and you are to love Him with all your heart, by the way, as you probably all know, but we are to love God. We are to do things that are pleasing to Him, and listening to this music. Here, put it this way. If in the Eucharist God comes into us, and if God's image is on us, we want to treat His body the best we can.